How's it going, everyone? This is Trixx Meta Smash, and in this video we're going to be talking about Mega Man's Metal Blade. On this channel we cover a lot of character specific tech ranging from very basic to very advanced. So if you're someone who's trying to up your game competitively or just want to be more knowledgeable about the characters in Smash Ultimate, please consider subscribing. And with that, let's get into the video. Mega Man's Metal Blade is a multi-purpose projectile that can also double as an item. The Metal Blade can be picked up off the ground or caught out of the air. However, when you have the Metal Blade in hand, you do not have access to any of your normals until you've released it. You can release it by throwing it with the C stick in a direction or pressing the A button. You also have the ability to Z drop it and re-catch it using a normal. In most cases, this is going to be Nair, back air, or forward air. This can be beneficial because it allows you to have access to the rest of your kit and also be able to hold onto the Metal Blade and throw it when you want to. Something unique about the Metal Blade is that there is not a smash and tilt input to change the distance in which it travels when you throw it. Also, the Metal Blade does not get disrupted or shorten its path when it hits an opponent. As long as it does not trade with another projectile or an attack, it will always travel the same speed and distance. And lastly, it doesn't matter if you use it as a projectile or an item, it'll always travel the same speed and distance. While Metal Blade is being used as a projectile, Mega Man has the ability to throw it in 8 different directions. From my experience, more often than not, you're going to want to try and stay away from throwing it downwards and on an angle, because this is the most difficult way to actually pick up the Metal Blade if you want to use it as an item. It's important to know that if you happen to pick up the Metal Blade and use it as an item, you only have access to throwing it in 4 different directions, that being up, down, left, and right. Metal Blade also has a B reverse animation and a turnaround animation, both of which can be great for bait and punish and mixing up your movement, and also just mixing up your opponent. Also notice that the turnaround animation actually does not turn Mega Man around, rather only throws the Metal Blade behind him. Using the angled down Metal Blade can be a good way to get simple follow-ups. It can also allow you to attack the ground while approaching, disrupt your opponent, and even get grabs. Even if the Metal Blade doesn't connect, it'll still apply pressure and force your opponent into shield. Metal Blade also has 2 different knockbacks depending on if you throw it or if you use it as a projectile. Although using Metal Blade as a projectile provides lower knockback, Mega Man is frozen in his throw animation and cannot truly follow up. If you're trying to get true follow-ups, you're going to have to use this as an item toss and then follow up with a dash. The only way to really follow up out of the projectile form of Metal Blade is to throw it down on an angle out of a full hop. Both of these options do have their uses, so definitely don't overlook one over the other. However, in a grounded state, many of your follow-ups are going to revolve around the item toss version of Metal Blade. And lastly, Metal Blade can also be Z-dropped into very simple confirms. I say simple because it's only 2 inputs, but don't underestimate how technical this can actually be to pull off in a game. Z-dropping Metal Blade is a frame 4 option out of shield, and it can true combo into back air. However, notice that when Mega Man drops the Metal Blade, it ends up behind him. So this means that you have to have your back facing your opponent if you want to use this as an effective out of shield option. The timing to get this as a true combo as well is actually fairly lenient. However, if you do it too slowly, you will actually get a drag down back air, which of course is not desired because you cannot follow up with anything. One of the main ways that you are going to be using the Z-drop Metal Blade is out of a reverse aerial rush. However, don't be led to believe that you're going to be able to just run up and do it. This is going to be part of a bait and punish playstyle. Also, for anyone wondering, although back air is a frame 4 option, it is frame 7 out of shield and actually high profile short characters. So instead, try your best to implement the Z-drop Metal Blade back air wherever it is applicable. And with that, that's going to be it for the video. Please let me know in the comments if you want me to break down any other character specific tech, combos, or just general mechanics. And once again, this is Trixx Meta Smash saying thanks for watching the video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this.